fun and games. We got everything you want, just call out our names. Whatever you may need will make your dreams come true. In the Sven Zone, the adventure awaits for you. Step into the magic, feel the energy. Open up your mind, set your spirit free. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone, where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Sven Zone, where the music plays. Dancing in the moonlight, enjoying sunny days. In this world of wonder, anything is possible. Come along and join us, let's make it unforgettable. All your hopes and fears, they will disappear. Feel the love and joy, let it all be clear. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone, where dreams are shown. Where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone, where dreams are shown. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where dreams are shown.
Welcome, everybody. Doing some Starfinder in the Sven Zone tonight. Everybody say hi. Starfinder in the Sven Zone tonight.
Hello.
Hi.
Everybody
Hello.
say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Excellent. We have sound. I'll close down my copy of that. Okay, so last time we were sent by Zigvigix to figure out what's going on with this ship called the Struggles Scholar. It is the only known ship to come out of the fortress of the Exoguardians.
That's not.
The location of the Exo Guardians is unknown. Of this fortress is unknown because it's a secret. And since there's been no communications from them, this is the first time in a couple years that anybody's heard anything about it. So Zigvigix is the leader of the new Exo Guardians, so he's trying to get more information about what happened there and, more importantly, where it is. And
Carmen Sandiego.
so you have
Is
found and traced this beacon to location in the drift, which is like hyperspace. And when you got there, there was a Vesk ship. The Vesk are similar to Klingon in mentalities. They're a warrior race, very steeped in tradition and honor, but will battle you before diplomacy. And so they challenged you to a duel for the beacon. The mission of the day gives you the map. Let me pull that up. Here it is. And anybody can see 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like Reno needs it.
which one?
All right. Um, so you remember the red asteroids are infused with magma, and so if you and are volatile, if you hit them, they will explode
Explode.
and do damage.
Lovely.
You've already done that once to the other ship. And that is where we left off in the middle of the starship combat. You guys have been hit once. It has been hit several times. Any questions, any comments before we get going? Those of you who do not have your characters, you should be able to open up the character selection now and grab those characters if you weren't
Yeah,
able
just
to
did that.
before.
So yeah, I have a question. Are those the magma rocks? Are they moving in space or temporarily? We're just assuming that they're in their spot.
They are moving as much as you all are. Just like this is a 3D battle map.
Right.
So as the
we're in orbit or
asteroids,
something.
the asteroids and other the gray ones and the clouds in the background and things exist. They're just not relevant. They're either to the combat going on. There are lots of other. There are thousands of other red asteroids around. It's just that at the particular moment when they get next to whatever hex they're next to, that they also happen to be in the same location. So, but there's not a gravity in this area. It's not like everything is in motion toward a certain
Right. So
object.
if we maneuver around them, then they're going to be we'll be able to do so.
Correct. You also learned that because of their honor system and the way they fight, the Vesk ship would not intentionally blow up the asteroids in order to hurt you. They will use their own weapons to do so.
Okay. Oh.
Just like you all have agreed to not destroy the other ship, you're simply battling until one of you gives up or are incapacitated.
Okay. We have a what I think is a number of new or differently delineated things in the ship action page. Do I have the wrong, you know, version of it, like compact pack, blah, blah, combat or normal or standard, whatever? Because it looks really weird, different than what I've seen before.
Hmm.
So anybody else looking at this?
It's just they delineated it a little bit clearer, but those are always there. The roll actions,
Okay.
minor actions, the ship actions, ship weapons and stuff that were there just now might be the theme that we're using, but it's also just they did it for clarification.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it got shrunk down, like there's not as much space between all the lines.
Okay. So I'm looking through the roll action stuff. It says I can do if I'm the science officer, I can do a rapid jam or insidious electronics type of thing,
Right, but
which
if
are
you look at
both
put the cursor over it, you'll see that they says, um, well, that one doesn't actually say it, but these are higher level things that used to. Now that you mention it, I'm annoyed that they didn't do that. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Yes, so these are new things that are from like the Starship Operations Manual.
okay.
So you just need to watch. So, for example, if you put over the cursor over improve combat maneuvers,
Right.
it says 12
There's
ranks in
12 ranks.
computers. So you can't do that. You can't do lock on.
Where's our ranks in computers?
It's on your skills page.
Oh, you mean on our skills page? Okay, so we have to convert back and forth.
Well, you're
Okay, got
level
it.
4, so you're not going to have more than 4 ranks in anything.
Well, I mean, you could say we do. You are the GM.
Does
Okay, I get
have
the
a
point.
point.
I get the point. Okay. Insidious electronics. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So, and then my other question was, can we shoot through the lava rock? I mean, the magma rocks.
Okay. And if anybody else is looking at this stuff, I haven't looked at the other pages. There's a different ways of doing Starship combat,
Okay.
and it uses things like ECM modules. So if you're looking
Okay.
at
Yeah, I see that.
these different abilities, it might say you can activate any of your starship's ECM modules. We are not doing that form of combat.
Okay.
So just ignore anything that has the letters ECM in it. That's
Okay.
not what we're doing.
Okay. I only see one on the science officer page. So,
All right.
anybody else have their rolls up reading? I'm the only one that has their roll up as science officer.
Oh, I'm a gunner.
I also am a gunner. I just haven't chosen it. I'm not at the computer.
Ah, busy eating cake.
Well, I'm making mac and cheese both looking at the cake. The difference.
Okay.
All right. And Bobby,
About 2
if you
feet to my
haven't
left.
grabbed Trog yet, if you have his character sheet up, close it out and go into underneath on the right of Fantasy Grounds where it says player. Open up the character selection again and select him again. Because it will open up the windows you had open when you closed it down last time, which will include your character. But if you don't have him selected from the character selection, then it won't roll correctly. And I show that on the DM screen, actually on all screens, you haven't selected him yet. All right, so everybody who has not, go to the ships tab on your character sheet. Make sure that your role, ROLE, is correct. The one that you want it to be. Because that's the first phase is role selection. let's take a look and see where we are. Right now I show we have 2 gunners. Kreshkisk is the pilot, Trog is a magic officer, and Riven is the science officer. So we don't have okay, no engineers, no pilot. I mean, no captain, no
Right.
chief mate. Cool. Let's get going then. So the first round is engineering phase. The other ship is doing stuff. Give me just a second here. All right. So, science officer, what do you want to do?
I think I want to do a scan. See where they are, because we're far enough away where we're not going to be firing at this moment.
Yes,
Get
you
a
are.
scan, I think.
You have been firing at
Okay.
each other, and you
Oh,
are.
okay.
5 is
So
short
where are we?
range. You are in medium range right now.
Okay. So I have
You
I
have
have
no
lock on
forward
target.
shields, so you can balance your shields.
Shields. Okay. Oh, that's what the balance means. Okay. So just out of curiosity, where do I find the conditions that our ship is currently in? Is there a picture of the battleship itself that shows us these things or not?
I was looking to see if you have access to the same information I do on the ship combat tracker, and it does not look like you
Okay.
do. So, oops,
Okay.
close. Hold on a second. Ship combat
Yep.
tracker.
Oh, I found the tracker now. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. Here we go. What just happened? That's the combat. That's a regular combat tracker. Okay, ship combat tracker.
So that has partially some of the information that you're looking for. I just
Okay.
gave it to you.
Okay,
But
cool.
it's easier just to ask. And you're on the combat tracker, you can see that the hull has 40. And the shield is 50. Your shields are up to 60. So,
On the ship combat tracker, not ours.
correct.
Okay, let me take a look at that.
So you're down on your forward shields.
Pegasus. Okay. Oh, that didn't work well. That did not go well at all.
All right, so you're looking to
Okay,
balance your
so-
shields then?
Yes, that would be the most sense, right?
All right, where do you, I presume you want to take it from the aft then?
The aft.
Your back?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yes.
All right, so go ahead and roll the check.
Okay. Okay, this one. Balance. Here we go. And too shabby. Not too shabby.
That is a success. So
Awesome.
you remove the shield from the back, and you add the shields to your forward. So you now have 13 shields in your front. Ship of Fools coming in hot with 300 biddies. That is so awesome. Thank you so much,
Fools.
sir.
Woohoo.
He is the new leader for this month. Awesome. 300. Thank you so much. Don't forget to check him out. Also, Martian Cat with a K. Because they're, one might say, really good friends. So check them out. They're awesome. And she streams much more than he does. So, all right. Not only is he my top subscriber by far, but he's inching up on that overall leader in biddies. So thank you so much. Oh, I have my Fallout background. Shame on me. Anyway, so that is it for you. Helm phase. Go ahead. Kreshkisk if you're there, give me a use your ships page, and under the pilot roll, you will have initiative. Give me that initiative roll. Meanwhile, I gotta go here to do the same thing for them.
In this case, the initiative
All right,
is.
so you guys
the
go
higher hand.
first. You're basically just standing still, shooting at each other. Do you want to move, or do you want to stay where you are? Right now, you're at medium range. If you move 2 hexes closer, then you will be within short range. So will they. So it's up to you if you want to do that.
No, I'm okay. We'll stay at this range.
All right, so go ahead, and the best thing you can do as a pilot then would be to try to prevent them from hitting you, which would be the evade. Gives you +2 to your armor class.
I'll roll that.
That is a success. All right, so those versus a 14, and you got a 17. So you're able to dodge and shift and use the different maneuvering thrusters to make it a difficult target to shoot. And Ship of Fools says, I used to be a streamer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. So those of you who play Skyrim get the joke. All right, don't forget to hit ! class if you're watching. So you can join the party. Started off with Sven Gal as a 4% lawful good, so that means they're really evil. Ghost operative.
Yeah.
And then Kita came in hot with the 35% net neutral evil monk. And I'm a 20% neutral evil blitz soldier. So 2 of us are sort of good. We have 1 evil person. We're all combat, so Ship of Fools or anybody else out there, hit ! class so we can get some spellcasters or some healers in the group. It would be nice. %, neutral good. Wow. There you go. Took over the pin from. There you go. From
Fine.
her. Nice. Neutral good fighter. Still a. We are a bunch of damage dealers, frontline people, but just running forward, attacking people. All right. So now they're going to go. They're going to move up. Turn. Up and turn and face you. All right. So we are done with the helm phase.
I'm just getting an ad for you. There we go.
Magic Officer, Trog. What did you want to do? So if you look at your ships page, there's Eldritch Shot. You don't really need precognition because they already went. Eldritch Shot gives you a bonus to your damage. Oh no, I'm sorry, it makes your range better. You guys are within short range, so that's not necessary. Take a look and see. You can use Mystic Haze if you want to. That's pretty much it for the Magic Officer right now because you guys are so close to what you're doing. You can also jump over to one of the other roles like chief mate if you wanted to do something like that. Bobby, are you with us? There we go.
I'm gonna do the Mystic Haze. So just push the blue button.
Yep, that's exactly right. Leave Riven.
I think I did it.
All right, so
Yay.
26 is a success. You had a DC 24, so that was very good. And you need to use a resolve point. So go to your main page, and then underneath where it says max and current, double click the current, and it will take one away and give you a 3.
Mystic Haze all around.
Which one?
On the bottom right where it says max and current,
Yeah, which one am I pushing?
double click the current. Perfect. Nope.
Yeah.
I'll put it back
I
to
used
3.
1 too many. Okay, thank you. Oh, you
Let me,
put it down to 1.
All right. There you go. I'm not here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you now have. So you tap into your computers with your using your mystical powers, and your sensors come on, and you're sort of giving static, putting out some static, so it makes it harder for them to scan you and find out information about your ship.
About my shit?
Like
Your shit.
where your shields are and stuff. So
Yeah, we don't want them knowing that. That's for sure.
all right, gunnery.
We're definitely at advantage.
You guys are targeted correctly, so figure out what you want to hit, and let me know.
I want to hit one of the little lava bomb things.
All right, so you don't need to do a lot of damage to them, so you're using the light laser cannon then,
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
and letting Treble Clef have the more difficult one. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What arc am I in?
So it's the one that you're shooting at. So right now you guys are shooting at the forward arc. The rocks don't matter, but it will be forward arc.
Okay, thank you.
And then Treble Clef, are you at your computer? Kita? And don't forget you have a +1, Nikos.
Oh, okay.
Because nobody's used the computer for their +1 yet.
And then is mine fire at will?
Yes, we can hear you now. No, you're not firing at will, you're shooting.
Okay.
Now. Okay, so wait, she left the harder cannon for me?
The top one, yep. Light plasma cannon.
Oh, light plasma.
What the frick?
Alright, that's a miss. They slam into each other and shift away as your shot goes wild. Alright, so Treble Clef, you want to press the little button next to where it says light plasma cannon. The little square. Click that so it's blue. Then click the arc till it says forward.
Okay.
And then up on top where it says shoot, press the little blue circle next to shoot. It is targeted.
It's a little button.
Is it still targeted?
Yes.
Okay. I was messing with things. And then you said click the little blue forward arrow, right?
Not the arrow, the little square next to light plasma cannon, so it's until it turns, there's a blue circle inside that square.
I did that.
Okay, and that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, on top where it says shoot, the blue circle. Under-
Where's the shoot button?
Under roll actions, it says fire at will, shoot, and there's a to the right.
Shoot. There we go. I did select a motherhead.
Nice.
It's gonna be good. Oh
All right,
yeah.
now roll damage.
That's the 2d12, right?
Correct.
Nice.
15. Excellent. All right, so let's apply that damage to them. Damaged. Arc is forward. Apply.
Have they surrendered yet? Do they surrender?
They do not, but they do fire back.
Rude.
This is all going on at the same time. To your forward, we are doing a 19 on the dice. And you have a +2 to your AC. So yeah, that's a miss. Why didn't they have a bonus? Oh well, I'm not going to study it too hard. Okay. Because of his maneuvering, the pilot's maneuvering, it missed. Had you not been maneuvering, that would have been a hit.
Way to go, Krishix.
Top next round, everybody's saying the same. Anybody want to change their roll? I want to
No, I
slow
like
your
shooting
roll.
things.
All right.
That one's good.
Engineering. So that's science officer, magic officer. Science officer, you don't have a whole lot you need to do. You can target or lock on if you want.
I will lock on.
All right, so that gives you. Oh no, I'm sorry. You have to have 6 ranks in computers. So I'm sorry. You can target though. This means that critical hits happen on a 19 or 20.
Okay.
Or you can scan them and see how well they're doing. All right. So that is a success. So now if you guys hit, if you roll a 19, if you roll a 19 or a 20, it'll automatically hit. And it'll be a critical, which means that one of their systems will glitch during their shots. All right. Trog, you can feel them scanning, trying to fight your haze that you've put on the ship. And let's see.
So, sir,
Yes. Right.
do my entropy points have any kind of effect during ship combat?
No.
Well, you should make it so.
That doesn't make sense. Are your entropy points like having to do with damage that you've absorbed?
Yes.
No, not necessarily. It also, if I spend one, I can do extra damage on an attack if I say I want to do extra damage before I spend it.
I think that would make more sense if you were doing the attack with your own abilities, but you're firing it out of a ship in space.
Hey, shush, woman. He's trying to influence the GM. Shh.
No. Be reasonable.
All
No
right.
reasonable in the Ford.
Although,
I'm here, everybody. I apologize for being late, Sven. Logging on to Fantasy Grounds when you're ready.
Okay, you can jump in whenever you want. Like I said, you will come into play a little bit later.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
All right,
jump
so
in.
the Diverged. Just looking to see Trog what you can do that will help, because you've already got the Mystic Haze up. You don't want to waste all of your resolve points. I'm looking to see manual realignment. No, the science officer didn't do anything. What skills do you have? You have. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Trog skills. You don't have computers or engineering, piloting. Yeah, you are not made for starship combat. You are made for other stuff. Um,
Hmm.
all right, so let me. I'm turning on the cameras 1 second here. So, Trog, actually, you should jump in as captain.
Ace.
Might be able to help you out because you've got Well, no, your diplomacy is terrible, but your intimidate. No, how can you have 3 ranks in? Oh no, it's +7, +5. Okay.
Sven,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna switch over to Discord.
Okay. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna switch you into captain real quick while you're doing that. That way you can, because that way you can actually help somebody out. So, as the captain,
Roberta,
go.
you have my camera link.
Okay. That's interesting. It says Svenora, or Svenga.
No,
Uno momento.
I was wondering why it told me somebody else was using my camera link when I tried to get on it. You
Okay.
stole it.
Okay.
It's all right. I'll go back in and grab it.
Get.
And do I have a camera link or no?
You will. Right the second you do not. Svengal and Trevor. Okay.
Oh, oh. So sorry, ma'am.
And Reno.
Yes.
All right, so I don't show anybody else on camera. Is anybody else on camera right now? Besides Takeda?
I'm not on camera.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm not on camera.
All
I'm
right.
not right now.
Do you intend to be, either of you?
I can be, yeah. I just forgot how to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
No big deal. Reno, are you going to be on camera? And Bobby, are you going to be on camera? It's just I'm running an
No, I'm
extra
not gonna
little
be.
window, so if you're not, I just close them. Okay, cool. So give me a minute.
Now it's not taking me there. The heck?
She's trying. She is trying.
Ashton, there he is.
Try harder.
It just
Right.
says leaving Discord, and then it says trust this ninja, and then now it won't take me anywhere.
Okay, so restart it, go back into Discord and click on the link again.
Yeah, a dur.
It might be a
Trevor.
moment to you, but
Oh, there we go. I'm in.
No, they're all dur moments to me.
Close. Reno. Close. Okay. Getting back to the action. Bobby, are you back in Discord yet?
while I was gonna say, while we're waiting for somebody, if you guys are waiting, can I do a brief introduction, Sven?
Nope, they haven't seen you. They have no idea who what you are. So that'll
No, I'm not
happen.
talking about my character. I'm talking about my RL person, my name and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Jordan. This is my first actual official Starfinder campaign, so please bear with me if I do make any mistakes or don't know anything. I'm glad to have meet you all, and I hope we can get some fun games in.
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
Hi. Hello,
Yes.
Jordan.
Indeed. Thank you. And you're welcome.
He also is known streams by the name of Jester Gaming. Want to tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about what you stream and when?
I'm a variety streamer, so I stream a little bit of everything. But I have played other campaigns before. I've played excuse me, John Hancock in another campaign, in a homebrew campaign. I've played
Right.
Draco Pendragon in another campaign, and I've also
Nice.
played. I'm trying to think. I've played a barbarian as well, but in a different campaign that wasn't part of
Nice.
this group. But yeah, so I have some D&D experience, but I'm relatively new to the whole Starfinder thing. So you guys are
Cool.
gonna love my character's name. I want to see if anybody can actually pronounce the first name. So
All
Not
right.
yet. Not yet.
So getting into the
We
action
cannot pronounce
again,
it yet.
you guys are facing off. Let's go ahead and go into the helm phase. So, Kreshkisk, give us our initiative as the other ship does the same. All right, with a 4 on the dice, you guys go first. Are you going to be moving?
No, I like where we're at for now.
All right, so give us the evade roll. See if you can. Now, the captain's going to try to encourage you. Hold on a second. Bobby, are you there? All right, so his.
I am.
You
I
are.
am.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so let's take a look at your stats. Intimidate is +5, and diplomacy is +5. All right, so do you want to be nice? You have a choice. You can either talk to the other ship and try to throw them off, give them a minus, or you can try to encourage or demand from your crew to give them a +2. So, what would you like to do?
Let's go with encourage my growth.
All right, so do you want to use intimidate or diplomacy for that role?
Diplomacy.
Okay, so under your
Sounds so thrilled.
ship actions, you want to switch your role to captain.
Okay. I'm not at my computer at the moment. Could
Okay,
you
I can do that
do
for you.
that for me, please?
All right, and then we're going to switch to encourage. We're going to use diplomacy, and there we go. See how he does. 14 on the dice,
Nice.
19 total. That is a success. So
Nice.
he encourages you, Kreshkisk. Comes over, gives you a little shoulder rub. Come on, you can do this. And go ahead and roll your evade.
Okay.
Whoa. Wow.
Excellent.
Nice.
21 is a success. There we go. Now that I've finally caught up to the Starfinder Society on my camera.
Yay.
You can make a checklist at some point. You would think of after the hundreds of times I've done this, I would have learned. So you evade, it gives you a +2 to your armor class. Gunnery phase, you guys know the drill. go ahead and do your attack rolls while this guy is trying to do the same. Nikos, are you shooting at the rock again?
I am trying to shoot at the rock again.
All right. It
I
is
think we
flipping
should do
you.
that.
It is pulling its pants down and mooning you. Did you keep
Do
missing
I have a
it?
+1 again?
Yes.
Okay.
Shitballs.
And
And you never answered my question.
What was your question?
Holy fuck. In the GM chat,
the
just activated this.
Yeah, Roberta.
I
Okay,
don't
as
know
a public service announcement, I asked about being able to yell out to not to do that because of the not the respect, but the whatever the word is you said before.
Oh, you're talking about hitting the magma rocks, the lava rocks?
Yes. Yeah. They
Yeah,
said they
we
wouldn't do that because
decided in another campaign when you weren't there, because we were also told about that rule, that
yeah.
they would not care if we did it. It's just something that they won't do because of their fighting style. And we are not Vesk, and I'm a 7-foot panda, so I don't give a crap about hitting the lava rocks.
Right, but I mean,
Right.
they're
It's a
not gonna
matter of honor,
disrespect us.
so
though.
they wouldn't do
Oh,
it.
no. You
So
weren't there for the conversation. I have been disrespected,
I know.
all right? I am pissed off freaking panda right now. I don't give a crap if we hit every single lava rock on the way. We're gonna mess these mother effers up.
Okay.
I'm a
Well,
fuming panda. Like every time that I hit it, I'm like, "Urgh, let's go."
okay. Well, I
I
still
will
say it,
not
but then all of a
listen to
sudden I
our
get reprimanded very sternly from you.
So you're keen to cause pandemonium.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
I'm
right.
mad panda.
yes,
Okay.
they insinuated that she
You
didn't.
hush up, Riven. We're gonna hit those rocks. I don't care what you say.
That they were not
She
as.
had to
She was not
blast.
as cultured as they were. So it
Yeah.
She's
it
like,
made
"Call
them
me
angry.
Uncultured.
I told her uncultured, and it was on.
Oh yeah. I was trying to resolve it through words. I was trying to like prevent us from not having to do this. I rolled several different like diplomacy and or intimidation checks, and they just stood
Right.
their ground like assholes.
All right, Trouble Cuff, go ahead and make a roll.
I know those enemies that stand in the ground.
It's forward.
Or
Yeah.
dark. Yep.
How rude.
Yeah,
I was
for
just losing my crap because the first roll was a 1 and this one was a 2. It's like, come on.
That's right. In 8 turns, you'll
well, it's
actually
okay. I
hit.
rolled a 3, so now we have 1, 2,
I
3.
know.
We still love you.
All right,
Yeah.
there, girl. Ah!
All right. Let's go ahead and go to the engineering phase. So, science
watch.
officer, do your
Yes.
stuff. You guys didn't get hit, so you don't need to balance anything. So, you can do your scan them to find out what they're doing, how they're looking, or you can target.
I think I'm gonna target.
All right, go for it.
God.
1 on the
Okay, I
dice.
joined the
That
club.
is a failure.
Hey, but
Okay.
with your
Can I
plus
use my
3, it's a
can I use
4.
my inspiration though?
If you had it, you could. Unfortunately, you
I
don't.
think I have one
have
left
it.
over from the last campaign,
Um,
the D&D campaign.
all right, and then they do stuff on their end. All right, Helm Phase, give us a initiative, and yes,
I feel like it's so patronizing that their ship's name is Honor Bound. Honor Bound
But
to
I mean,
freaking call people names.
they still have a code and a way of battling.
We
So
got a code, all right. I'll shake
their
that.
honor may not be the one we want.
To be fair though, the samurais were honor bound and they trash talked in no end. So
Oh
That's
yeah.
true.
all right, he got a 26. They can't beat that, so you guys get to. He moves first. He's not moving. So, Captain Bobby, are you back on yet?
Yes.
Cool. So go to your ships page tab, and then
Mhm.
are you going to encourage, or are you going to do demand, or are you going to try to taunt the other guys?
Let's taunt the other guys.
All right. So
Yeah.
What do I
Yeah.
do?
did you want to do intimidate or bluff
Culture, man.
with that?
Intimidate.
All right. So go ahead and make sure that underneath the roll action, it says intimidate next to taunt, because if you click it, it'll change to bluff. As long as it says intimidate, go ahead and click the
Where is that?
on your ships tab.
Uh-huh.
Then on the top,
Oh, okay.
you'll
Yeah, I
see
see
taunt.
demand, encourage,
Yep.
taunt,
Taunt. So the
and
third one down should say intimidate in that list. If it doesn't, click it, and it'll change.
what? Uh,
If it says
where,
intimidate, then go all the way over to the blue circle and click that.
where should it? I don't see.
So see the
Oh,
words roll actions right underneath that. There's a list of intimidate.
so this gray box where it says bluff right now. Is that
Right.
what you're
So
talking about?
click the word bluff, and it'll change to
There it goes.
intimidate.
I got it.
All right, and then keep going over to
So-
the right and hit the blue circle. All right, so it's versus a 19. So you get on that, grab the comm, say, "Oh yeah, well, our panda bear is bigger than your captain, silly head," and it doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite intimidate them.
Maybe next time we can cast like a holographic little video of me just shaking my hiney in their faces.
That's right.
I'll go nee, 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 nee.
As long as it's done with respect.
You can write uncultured on my butt.
That's right. So go ahead and give me a evasion roll. Crash Kisk. So far, it has worked wonders.
Ooh.
13 is a failure. Actually, you have a +1 because of the ship itself hasn't used up its rolls, so that would be a success. So go ahead, and we're moving into the helms round gunnery phase. Go ahead and do your shots.
Oh my gosh.
Treble Clef and Nikos, change dice if necessary. Do what you need to do. Get her done.
Shots.
While we're doing this.
We might need to fix the ship internally because I'm gonna slam the console at this point.
Light plasma cannon. All right, so
I'm still aiming at the lava bombs.
all right, go for it.
Get him, Nikos, get him.
That is a hit.
No.
16 is a hit for the
Wait,
lava
really?
bombs.
Yes!
Yep.
Double one!
Because
Woo!
that doesn't. It's a different. Give me just a minute here.
Oh, sorry, Artie.
See, my shots theme song worked, guys.
All right, so as the explosions rock the thing, go ahead and roll 2d8. They explode the other two asteroids next to it as well. Nikos, give me 2d8.
2d8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To make you feel
Momentum.
better, but then we can just say it was an accident. Like, oh no, we hit those lava rocks. Oh no.
Wait a minute. Is that my 8-sider? No, that's my 6-sider. Hang on. Where is my 8-sider?
You got to reset.
There we go. You said 2?
Yes. Nice. All right. Apply the damage. And they missed with you.
No, they missed us.
All right. So you hear over the comm. Ah, well fought, Starfinders.
Going down.
You know we're going down in the Vesk annals of history as really fucking rude and not don't play by the rules.
Well, it was never a
Dishonorable.
rule,
You did
though.
not.
That's what we're saying. Is it
Right.
wasn't a
It's just
rule.
something. It's
It's just
above
the way
them.
they.
They're
It's
above
a
using other things. They have
Right.
if
I,
their
and I'm
own
saying
weapons
that
to
they're
use.
gonna
So
write in the annals of history for their Vesk that us, our group, was rather just behave.
Beneath them. They would say that we are beneath them. Yeah, they can
Yes, exactly.
be
So
beneath my panda fat. I can't see them underneath my
so
panda fat.
they
Fat furry ass.
they say you
okay.
have won the day this time. Perhaps we will meet again, and we can roll above a 4. And he's and they come a little bit closer to you, and they say, "And this is yours. Please, we do not want it anymore." And you see one of the side uh, airlocks open, and coming drifting towards you. Uh, you're not sure, but it's almost like something was kicked out of the ship. Is and they as they start to fly away, is this little figure, a small humanoid in a second skin, comes floating through space towards your ship. What do you do?
We grab it.
Is that our beacon?
No,
Okay.
the beacon is like a
What?
transponder
Okay.
Yeah.
buoy. Boing, boing. This is a
Wait, they're
humanoid.
sending us a being. They're sending us a person.
Yes,
We don't know. Oh, they
This
are.
is
it's a
yours.
small
I'm
little
like,
humanoid floating through space,
Oh.
slowly tumbling as they're getting closer and closer to your ship.
Okay, well, we should probably take them as Starfinder people.
probably. Probably that
Man, I'm not an
Starfinder that
asshole
went
panda.
missing.
I'm only an asshole panda when people call me uncultured. All right.
All right, so you maneuver
I
the
could've
ship, open up the cargo bay, the airlock, and are able to. Kreshkis is able to maneuver, and this small creature comes tumbling, and you're able to grab it as it enters and pull it into the ship. And you see that you have. I need everybody to give me a. Oh, I guess I spelled it wrong. There it is. I need everybody to give me a culture check first.
It's a little gray.
Oh, come on.
Culture.
The movie I'm watching has a guy named Gray in it.
I don't know. I feel like it looks a little bit more blue.
It's the lighting. It's the
All
special
right.
effects.
So Riven, I would
Sadly.
say even you would have a bonus to it because of your extent of traveling and stuff. So all of
Okay.
you have heard of grays. So these are what we think of in IRL as when we think of aliens, the little gray things with the big black eyes, no mouth,
Right.
and they, Mars, and they are known for. They're not trusted, because nobody knows where they're from, or they're very reclusive. They do not trade with other races. They don't talk to other races. They here it is. Let me give you the. Okay. And they are known to, or they have been rumored to, capture other races and experiment on them. Probing may or may not be involved. And
Would
so
that be of the anal variety?
there's rumors abound.
I can read this.
And like I said, they don't. They come and go. They've been tried to be followed. People have tried to follow them to figure out where they come from. Those type of things. They're an enigma and a mystery, and nobody really trusts them or likes them. And you now have one on your ship.
Lovely.
You see that he has the Starfinder logo on his second skin, so the uniform, the armor they have,
right.
And so, what do they see when as you stand up and sort of brush yourself off, even though you were just in space?
I say telekinetically hi, and I also say take me to your leader. That's a joke. And then I'm just like, hi guys, like all eccentric, like hi guys, and then I'm just like, yeah, this is me. I got captured, and well, they weren't too friendly. They wanted to eat me, but I told them eat you guys first. So just jokingly, he's just joking about it and just joking around. But no, I'm a archaeologist with the Starfinders Guild, and I was captured on my way from being sent to help you guys. So I got captured along the way and dragged aboard their ship, and pretty much it was like, yeah, we're gonna hold you hostage until we find out, where you come from. And to be frank, nobody knows where we come from, so. But I'm probably one of the more, and then I also say I'm probably one of the more friendly grays, a little eccentric. I'm not your standard typical enigma kind of spacious like thing. Like I'm just like super friendly and super talkative. Like you just like it's not like the normal enigma basically. Like I'm just sitting there just like shitting a breeze with you like we're friends basically. But yeah, so
All
that's
right.
me. I got
And
captured and
how do you
yeah.
guys respond? So as you come into the thing, if you close your windows, you can see the picture of what you see. So you don't see the Vesk, the lizard guy, but you would see the dwarf. You see this tall panda with headphones on. You see this one-legged frog man, and this
That's me.
really tall dark elf. And now I want everybody to give me percentages. You guys have a 25% chance of having seen a gray and a 10% chance of having interacted with them.
I say to the pan, I say, that was some real pandemonium you caused.
I'll give a little bit of a chuckle.
I'm pretty familiar with most of the species.
All right, so Nikos and Riven, you guys have seen them before, but Nikos, when you interacted with them, there's a pair of them, and you saw them, they were there, and you sort of bumped into one and didn't say anything. It just sort of stared at you eerily with its, they don't even have pupils or anything. It's just these black slits, and it really creeped you out. And they, even when you saw them purchase some things, some food and stuff, and there was no communication. They just put money up, pointed, took what they wanted, and left. So this thing in front of you is very different than the other ones you've interacted with.
Okay.
Let's say almost friendly and eccentric, basically. That describes my character. Like, he's the type of guy that will literally be friendly to you and be like, oh, a shiny bauble. Let's go investigate it. And then literally go stand there and stare at a shiny bauble for 4 hours. So, yeah. Sometimes to the point where he gets so distracted that he like literally focuses on the item that he hears nothing basically. Like he gets in a zone trance, like trying to that's how archaeological is. Like he loves computers, he loves electronics, he loves the history behind it. Like that's what he is. He's an archaeologist. So anytime you need to know anything about archaeological stuff, related to computers, he's very good with computers. He's very good with medicine. Like he's not your average gray, but he's like he's super nice, always almost happy, and like super eccentric, basically.
All
So he's
right.
contrary to his own race.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm a
Yes.
contradiction to my own race, basically, which leads me to be outcasted sometimes by my own race. I feel because everybody's like super quiet and super like we don't like you, and I'm just like super the opposite, like super friendly. Almost to say I was raised by more civilized beings than I would say gray, if
Exactly.
that makes sense.
All right.
That
And
makes
so,
sense. You
is
went
anybody
to
else saying
college.
anything or doing anything?
I'm gonna ask him a question.
Okay.
Are you a fan of Strawberry Machine Cake?
Strawberry Machine Cake is a metal band. So does he like that type of music?
As a gray, he doesn't meet as a gray with telekinesis. Loud music hurts his head, but he doesn't actually mind it. Like he's grown accustomed to working in the Starfinder Society to different stuff that he kinda. When he first listened to metal music, he says it hurt his head, but as he became accustomed in the Starfinders Guild, he essentially grew accustomed to different noises and sound, so it doesn't hurt his head as much, and yes, he can vibe to it.
Good, good. I can
There you go,
understand
Triple
why
Clef.
that influence.
It's noise. It's always noise.
All right. So you guys
Riven will also stand up. And,
show him around the ship. Takes all of 5 minutes. That's just
Well,
because.
it actually takes longer than 5. It takes 5 minutes in game time, but he stares at each thing and investigates everything because he's like eccentric like that. He's like, ooh,
Yep.
ooh, like a kid in a candy shop, basically.
Right.
At
And
all the
he.
technology.
So you guys, as the Vesk ship leaves, you are now able to find the beacon. You guys traveled here anyway to so you know where it is. That was never really the issue, but now that the Vesk is gone, you guys can get up close to it.
I'm flipping off the honor bound as it goes away with my little panda fingers.
Takes about half an hour of scanning the asteroids to find the beacon lodged in a hunk of rock, and who is going to recover it?
Ooh,
I'm
I will.
athletic. Riven's
I've got
I'll
athletic.
do it.
special
I don't need a spacesuit.
abilities.
There you go.
All right, Trouble
Let's
Clef,
hold
you said you
hands
have
and jump out
spacewalking
together.
abilities.
What?
Yes.
Trouble Clef,
There
you
you
said
go.
you had spacewalking abilities.
Yeah, remember there was
That's it.
something that I have.
I got
Can
to
you really-
walk the void. Where
Yep, Trog does
I
as a
don't need a
mystic.
spacesuit.
Can you also release my character spell as well? I can't grab it. It's not letting me. Oh, never mind. I got it. Never mind. Wait,
I have
jump.
Star Walk. You can better control your movement in zero gravity.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, so the two of
Enjoy your
you
own.
push off and spacewalk up to this rock that it's on, and do either of you have physical science or engineering?
Nope.
I was gonna say,
Nope.
Uxiel's very good at engineering if you need some help.
Okay, so then go ahead. Who has the highest of those between Treble Clef and Trog?
I got a +2 in both, but I don't think I'm trained. I don't have
Hey,
any ranks
you
in it.
win. I got a +1.
I have a
All
Okay.
right,
plus
so
11
Trog,
in
go ahead and
engineering.
roll physical science. So and we'll see if you can.
Physical science. Physically auto science.
He's gonna see if he can assist Treble Clef. Basically, all you're doing is just chipping it out of the rock that it's stuck to. All right, so give
I have
me
a
a
+8 to I have a
Treble Clef.
+8 to physical science.
Give me a roll.
Yeah, but you'd have to be out in space with us.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah. That was not good either.
All right, so you're able to free this beacon. You half, there's a good 3 or 4 pounds of asteroid stuck to it. You don't want to damage it in any way, so you make sure you do your best to try to get all of it as much as you can. But half the, a big old chunk of it comes with. You bring it back in. Takes you about half an hour, but you are able to bring it in. And
Now we can give it to him.
Zigvigx gave you guys a decoder, so you are able to easily read what it says from this. All right, so we'll start with, here we go. All right, Trog, if you would
Yes.
read what's in the chat for us.
The mess. Yes. Since in this message is confidential, if you are not the intended recipient, Absalom Station, Exo Guardian, please delete this message immediately.
All right, do you delete it immediately?
No.
Okay. Treble Clef, go ahead and finish that off for us.
Didn't you say the guy that sent us here was
Yes.
one of those guardians?
Yep, and a couple of at least one of you is a Exo Guardian yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a part of this group.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here, I'll put this right here for a minute.
Then.
Okay. It says, does that say this is Ramad?
Yes.
Okay, cool. This is Ramad, captain of the Struggles Scholar. Actually, wait here, hold on. I feel like it would be more fun if I did this.
This is Ramad, captain of the Struggle Scholar. Most of my crew and I escaped Sangoro's bulwark with our lives, but upon entering the drift, we collided with some extraplanar material. Soon after, we lost a crew member, as well as control of our primary engine. We have managed to patch our drift functionality enough to drop out of this dangerous field and into normal space at the enclosed coordinates. Please send assistance as soon as it is feasible. Without our engine, our power supply is diminishing rapidly. In the event you are unable to reach us in time, I have heavily encrypted vital information meant only for the current head of the Exo Guardians and locked it in a hard drive on the ship's bridge.
All right. So, and by the way, Riven is an Exo Guardian. He's a member of the Exo Guardians. So
I introduced myself at the beginning.
It also has the it also has the coordinates of where it dropped out of the drift. So you have the information you need to get to their ship. All right, is anybody in the party? Let's see. I'm gonna add. Gotta go to main. Boom. Okay, skills. All right, physical science. All right, so Ooks, go ahead and give me a physical science check.
Physical science check. Copy that. Ability, skills, physical science. I have a plus 11 in physical science.
Okay.
Or plus 8 in physical science. Let's roll that.
All right, so with a 24, so you realize that if you guys take a few minutes, about half an hour, you can use some of the magma asteroids and harvest them and get some resources from them
Ah,
that you would be able to sell.
Yes, I tell whoever wants to go out in space and mine magma rocks that they may do so with this information. I give whoever is the one that wants to go out in space the information to mine them. So
Do you guys want to do that? Or are you just going to go to the ship?
yeah. You guys are the
Sure,
first people.
I don't think it would hurt to take a couple minutes to do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Hope
All
so
right.
on.
Awesome. So, let's see. Kreshkisk, you can give me a piloting check. And Ooks, you can give me an engineering check.
engineering check, copy that.
Riven,
Yes.
Trebleclef, give me a computers check. You guys are all working together, combining, scanning, see which one's going to be
Okay.
more valuable. Piloting to
computers.
maneuver around it. Ooks is seeing which ones are easier to pull from. Okay, and
So this is all on the outside. I wouldn't be able to help with that at all. Correct?
then from you, I need there we go, a athletics check. As you are there manhandling them and trying to change their trajectory and try to get them into the cargo bay.
Let's see what that did.
Excellent.
Still 17.
And then
Too bad.
Nikos, I need
Yes.
a survival check.
Survival.
Indeed. Let's do this.
Nice. All right, so you guys are able to get 1,350 credits with all those successes,
Ooh, nice.
worth of rock and magma and stuff. Let me put this in the party sheet.
What's up, Apollo?
There we go. All right, and I forgot because I didn't have the story open, but also as they kicked Ooks out of the airlock, because you guys followed the rules during the duel, they sent you over to jettison the cargo pod as well.
What?
That's cool.
And
Full of explosives. No, just
it has a tactical reaction cannon and some Vesk overplate is what's in the cargo pod. So the Vesk tactical reaction cannon is a heavy weapon, so you would have to have heavy weapons underneath your abilities page. Under proficiency, you would have to be proficient in heavy weapons. We have 2 soldiers, so I know Kreshkisk and Riven would have it. I don't know if anybody else does or not. I don't know if
Would that be the
Nico's.
heavy weapon specialization?
Yes.
I got it.
Okay, so Trog has it as well. And then a heavy armor, same thing. You have to be. It is a level 6 heavy armor. You have to be trained in heavy armor. It also gives you a speed adjustment of -5. And if you're trying to do any kind of special acrobats and somersaults, gives you a penalty. However, you have your EAC and KAC's bonuses are +9 and +11. So it's a very heavy, bulky armor. So Kreshkisk or Riven, would either of you be interested in the armor?
I
Yes,
would be interested in the armor as well.
Then you should take it. I
Okay.
believe.
So right now you have Battle Dress heavy armor, which has a bonus of +5 and +7. This one would give you +9, +11.
Okay.
Kreshkisk. And you already have, so it's actually more flexible than the one you have, and the speed adjustment is less. So what you have on
Okay.
now gives you a penalty of 3 and a speed adjustment of -10. This is only a penalty of 2 and a speed adjustment of -5.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And I think because you are a Vesk, yes. So Vesk use armor in a way that complements their uniquely sturdy physiology. When wearing armor, they gain a +1 bonus to your armor class, and when wearing heavy armor, their armor check penalty is 1 less. So this actually only gives you a -1.
Oh, okay.
So it's very nice. Very nice. Let's open up the party sheet. I will drag this into your gear. Alright, so the weapon. Who wants the weapon? So the reaction cannon is a projectile weapon, two-handed, heavy weapon. It's like a 50 cal basically, and it does penetrating, which is more damage than it does damage to other people's armor. It has a 6-round capacity, so you can only has 6 rounds, but it does come with rounds. Like I said, this is not battery powered. This is actual. It's basically a 50 cal is what it is.
Also, Sven, quick question. Do you want me to level up for the fight they were in? Because technically I wasn't actually in that fight. I was held captive.
No, not yet.
Or, okay, just was asking.
Vesk overplate goes to you.
The cannon is so not my style. So I definitely don't want that.
Yeah, the only people who can use it, as far as I know, are, I don't know if Nikos can use it or not. She didn't say, but Riven Kreshkisk already has a couple of those big weapons, so he may want to trade or just not worry about it.
The reaction cannon.
Are you able to use heavy weapons
Yes,
under your abilities? No, I'm asking.
Yep.
Nikos.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
double.
Close that. Close that.
Heavy armor, basic melee weapon, advanced melee weapon, but not heavy.
Okay, so yeah, so Kreshkisk, Riven, and Trog are the only ones who can use it. Trog said he's interested in it. Does anybody else care?
Imagine a gray with a Gatling gun. Imagine. That would scare a lot of people.
I think it would be a little silly for Nikos, like the one-legged frog creature, to also be using like a little minigun. Both of those are ridiculous.
You think that would be silly? Imagine a 4-foot gray whips out a minigun.
I don't know if your exoskeleton could handle that.
You'd be surprised.
Where is oh, there it is.
Thin
Overplate.
alien.
Equipped. Okay.
Imagine a
Alright,
gray.
so that gives you
imagine
21 and 23 armor class. Kreshkisk.
Imagine a Grey whips out a minigun and it's just like, surprise, motherfucker.
There you go.
Here, okay. All right. So, is everybody good with Trog having it then?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, I
Trog,
can't
take
get
it.
it, so.
So we can drag it from the party sheet, Trog, and you can have it.
Odd question, is there like laser? It's the futuristic, so just an odd question. Is there like laser sights and like red dot sights and stuff like to apply
Yes.
to weapons or? Okay, I was gonna
Yes,
say
sir.
because I have really good engineering, so Uxio offers if anybody needs their weapons modded to let him know.
Yep, you can absolutely do that.
Did I
there
take the
are-
wrong thing?
Nope,
I
that's
have
right.
really good
You
engineering.
took the right one.
Yeah,
Reaction cannon tactical. And you just need to
I have
go
really
to
good.
gear.
Okay.
I was gonna say I have really good engineering and really
Equipped.
good
There you go. All right,
stuff,
so you are right at the verge of being encumbered, Trog. So if somebody puts a ping pong ball on you, you're going to be encumbered. So,
You're in trouble. Exactly.
but if you look under your actions, you now have that reaction cannon, tactical reaction cannon. Why does it say throw rain? Okay, that's right. Spear.
It shows the range, don't
This doesn't show your uses, which is odd. It doesn't show your armor, but we'll worry about that later. Everything else is correct, so we're good.
It's showing it on mine.
Yep.
6 uses.
Perfect. Good. I don't know why it's not showing on mine. I don't care. You are specialized in it, so you should get a bonus. There you go. Bane. Appreciate you stopping by, saying hi. Atomic Hero Squad is also in the house. Don't forget to put the exclamation point class in the or mood or aura if you want to join the group. All right, so you take off your battle dress and stick it in the on a ship, so that way you guys can sell it when you get back. All right, is there anything else you wanted to do before you head out toward the where the beacon leads you? Ship of Fools, 71% Sorcerer. There we go. We finally have our spellcaster. And Jesters and 47% Neutral Good Mechanic with an extra cortex.
with the exocortex. Almost as literally has a spell. My character literally has a spell cache, which is a device that's in his brain. So I mean, realistically, he has exocortex. Except it's not an exocortex; it's an inner cortex.
All right, so you fly out. Kreshkish, give me a piloting check. It's relatively easy to follow. It's just a matter of how the luck roll to see what happens on your way to the where the ship is. So say it took you were there 3 hours. $28, excellent. All right, so that means you only need to roll a d12. Ash, go ahead and give me a d12, and let's see how many hours it takes. It could have been as high as 3d8.
Also, I forgot to mention, literally my character, Yuxio speaks. He mentioned if you need any translation for languages, he speaks Aslanti, Breathidan, Elven, Grey, Shumrine, Triaxian, and Vesk.
Yikes.
So he's very fluent in different
Ash, you need a
languages.
D8.
I think I've actually got you beat. I think I know more.
Oh yeah,
I know
and
10 languages. In terms of like culture and everything, I'm typically the one who's really good about that stuff. I'm good with culture and mysticism. I'm
so
If she gets a
type
bee in her bonnet and she starts yelling at people.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
know,
true.
I know,
I have scared the crap out of some children in the past.
I know, right? Imagine being cultured and called uncultured. Couldn't be me.
I was so mad, both personally and as Trebleclef.
So she grew up as a tempered pilgrim, and so every time they normally would get one language for each rank you have in culture. Trebleclef gets 2. So yes, they
Nice.
have a lot of
I speak
languages.
Akatonian, Bear, Breathodon, I don't even know what that is. Castrovelian, Durindi, Drow, Shirin, sign language. I'm a bear that speaks sign language. I'm just saying. Vesk and Isoki. I don't know
Well,
how
the
the
good
sign language works, but I
well,
I think
guess
it's more of a
the-
communication as opposed to an actual vocalization.
good thing is we both speak Breathodon and Vast, so if they need us to translate, we can.
That's what
true.
sign language looks like. if you use it in the so you can open up any of you can open up your where's on the chat box where it says has a little above the word chat there's a down arrow. You can then select what language you want to speak, and then only those who understand it, like what she just did, was only understood by Kreshkisk and Trebleclef. Whereas that one was understood by Riven, Trebleclef, and Ooks. So if you understand what it says, then you'll see the translation above it. If you don't know what it says, then it just says unknown. So you can do that anytime you guys want to whisper to each other or talk to each other. If you know that somebody else has your language, you can. All right, let me go back to Bill. There it is.
I like that Bear has a written language.
Okay. Did I ever get the D8 from Ash? Let's see.
Oh. D8.
There we go. 3. Perfect. All right. 17:30. All right. It is now 5:30 as you guys drop out of the drift. Use the beacon's coordinates, instructions, and you find yourselves a couple hundred yards from a ship. However, there's more. There's other stuff going on. There's this heavily damaged Kasathan transport ship floating in empty space. The ship itself is dark, except for this slowly flashing yellow light at its butt. Just a few miles away from the ship, though, on the other side, is this massive storm that's coming toward you all. These blue and gray etheric clouds warping the field of stars behind the ship, flashing eternally with jagged streaks of light.
Am I able to recall any information about it from historical facts from a xenoarchaeologist point, or like, am I able to tell them?
If you're trained in mysticism, we need a DC 15 mysticism check.
I have a +7.
If you're trained in physical science, that will also work.
Yeah, no. Can I give both a mysticism and a physical science check? Just curious, because I both know both. So
Put my 2 cents in. Won't be worth crap.
In this particular case, yes, you can.
Won't be worth crap.
Let me give a physical
Won't be worth
science
a little
check.
bit more than crap.
It's not.
Hey!
Hold on, I didn't
I
get.
almost have minus
I'm on.
in both categories.
I got a +8 to that. So I'm.
Holy Jesus!
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. We have a few very knowledgeable people on board.
All right. So you guys are able to figure this out. There we go. So you realize that this is what's called an etheric storm. It's a very uncommon, but the barrier between the ethereal plane and material plane is very thin. The storm is going to overtake the ship that you're trying to get the information from long before you can restore the vessel to working order or tow it. Good night, gang. Stupid Fool says, appreciate you stopping by and saying hi.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Adios.
What's on you?
So you know that you can scan the ship if you want to get more information from it. Since you guys brought the Pegasus, had you chose the other ship, you wouldn't be able to. But because you have the Pegasus, you can try to scan this ship. So it is a single computer's check. So
I was gonna say I have a +11 to computers if they want me to read the scan.
if you look at the skills page, you can see what everybody has. It looks like Riven has a +3, Trebleclef has a +7, and Ooks has the highest at a +11. So Trebleclef and Riven, since you're trained in computers, go ahead and give me a roll to see if you can assist.
I just need to get above a 12.
A 10. Yep.
Oh my
So
god.
you have a +4. So in the mod, down the very bottom left modifier box, put +4, and then go ahead and give us a computers check. I'll tell you what you know.
33.
Okay.
What do I know?
Everything.
Everything.
You should know everything.
Can I see? Do I know their 401k plan and their credit score?
Right.
Probably.
So you get a map of the ship, so you're able to share that with everybody, so you get the basic outline of every chamber within the starship. Then you notice that there are power spikes happening within the captain's quarters, the engine room, and the bridge. And I'll share that in the chat in case anybody's keeping notes. There you go. And then you do see that there is the storm is screwing with your scan, so you don't have as much information as you normally would, but there is a some form of life. There's a single life form on the ship.
Guys, I'm not saying it was aliens, but it's definitely aliens.
Can we try to communicate with the?
Yeah,
So
can we try and ping them or hail them?
So you guys, who has, let's see, piloting or anything having to do with ships themselves?
That would be Crisius.
If you have a background that has to do with any kind of ships,
I have a
even engineering would work.
I was gonna say I have a +8 to pilot. I have a. Oh god.
Nothing.
I was gonna say I have
okay.
a +11 to engineering if I can assist.
You can just roll it straight. No. Even culture, if you're trained in culture.
21.
I have culture.
All right, so.
You said what? If you're trading culture?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, it
For
was so
everybody
close to
who's
a
trading culture?
19.
All
I
right,
saw
so.
a slow roll.
What are you saying, Nikos?
I said, is that for everyone,
Okay,
culture check?
Yes. All right,
Okay.
so
Okay.
there are enough successes there that you guys are able to realize that the Struggle Scholar is an older model of Kasathan starship known as an Idaran Centura.
Aren't
Can
the
I recall?
Kasathans like the four-armed people?
Exactly. The Kasathans are the
Oh my
Can I
four-armed
gosh.
people, and the
Can I
Idara is a giant ship they took from their home planet that was dying. They, their entire race came on this ship to live on and in Akaton because their mystic said it was empty. By the time they got here, a couple hundred years later,
It wasn't.
it wasn't. So they said, "Well, screw it. We're not going to try to fight the people living in Akaton, the Akatonians. We're just going to stay on Idara." So if you look at the planet within the Pact World, the Idara is there. And I say all that to say this is an Idaran Centura, so it's from the ship that they have, and the carved hole is representative of their design standards, though it's heavily damaged and it's all but inoperable. So the answer to your question is, as you did your scan and such, there are a couple power spikes, but for the most part, there is no power on the ship. There are no lights going except for the flashing emergency light at the aft of the ship. Each room is 15 feet high, and the walls of the interior is Acme Starship material, steel doors.
Can I recall any information that would be useful to them through my archaeologist training, or no?
No, not at this point. This is a ship.
Okay.
So you are able to determine there is basic life support and gravity, but everything else is not operable right now. You would have to try to see if even the engines aren't even able to be turned back on, that type of thing. But you're definitely going to have to go over there and check it out.
I wasn't paying attention. Did you finish drinking your water?
I did not because my water bottle was taken to another room. I do not have my water bottle, so I will.
Well, whoopsie.
Likely story.
Right.
That's right.
Probably
Yeah,
left it in there
Says-
yesterday after exercising.
So I will do most of my dubby instead. Same thing, it's just like water, but with a little flavor in it.
Ooh, that's actually better.
Definitely use codes. Use Sense code when buying W Energy. He's the goat. He wouldn't have known. To be fair, though, he wouldn't have known about W Energy if it wasn't for me.
There you go.
So.
It's actually pretty good too. Like, I'm not typically a big fan of like powdered energy drinks. In fact, there are a couple that he has had me try, and I've kind of just grimaced and be like, no, I'm not really liking that. But there are a few of them that are not bad at all, and I would drink.
Yeah.
And I'm very picky about that.
I like the dragon fruit one.
What
All
the
right.
hell, Artemis?
So we are. So you guys are heading over to the ship. Is anybody not going for whatever weird reason?
I don't know. Or is one of us going to stay back and man the ship in case we get attacked or anything? I mean,
You have sensors on the ship and comm units, so it is not uncommon to leave the ship unmanned.
I was gonna say, we've been not manning the ship this entire time. We've also not really had a lot of people, so.
Because you will have plenty, unless something very weird happens, you typically have plenty of time. Like I said, the sensors will go off and you guys can return to the ship. Figure out what's happening before. It's not like something that's gonna suddenly appear and drive away with your ship.
Well, I opt to go because I tell them I have an Omni tool, and if they need to get in anywhere, I have the tool that is exactly for it. So they need to unlock any doors or anything like that. Doesn't help me unlock it, but it'll help with anything they need. So I have Omni tool. So
All right, so you guys head over to the ship. Combat tracker. Drag everybody over. And close this ship. Any questions on the picture, Struggle Scholar? That was not part of the thing. I made that. I included the flashing light.
And I was going to ask you how that happened.
Yep. Fantasy Grounds is awesome. So, for example, you can. Where in my.
Ben's awesome as well.
So, without the lighting, just looks like that.
Cool.
But it is dark and mysterious because of the storm, and it has a flashing light. So, there you go. Yeah, but if I made the image and then added the light, close the grave. You guys don't need to see him anymore. Okay, hold on. There it is, share. So you should be able to see yourselves on the bottom. If you can't see yourselves, zoom out a little bit. Let me turn off the grid. Okay, so
What are you doing in my chair?
Sleeping?
go back to.
She's sitting there. Yeah, I don't like her sitting in my chair because she scratches it up.
There you go. So this chamber is one large airlock, access doors north and south. There are loose netting floating in the gravity-free chamber. There's a warning light above the interior door that's flashing every few seconds, periodically bathing the room in a dim orange glow. A small panel next to the door flashes orange in time with the warning light. What do you do?
Well, Uxiel goes up to it and starts fiddling with the doors to see if they're locked or if there's any interfaces or anything like that. So he just walks up randomly and just like fiddles with the door to see if there's any.
What is anybody else doing?
I'm gonna stand behind him and a little bit to the side, prepared for something, anything.
All right, so go ahead and move yourself up to one side or the other. There you go.
I'm like right here on the. I don't know if the door is to the left or to the right, the interface, but.
Like which doors?
The door to the south is where you guys came in.
Oh, there you
go. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Open door to space.
To the north. We got it.
Yep.
Would you say it's relatively like dark?
It is completely dark except for the flashing orange light.
Does anybody in our group not have low level vision or night vision or whatever?
I had dark vision up to 60 feet, so I don't know if that helps with anything.
I got dark vision.
I got dark vision.
Would there be anyone in the group who's struggling to see?
I think we're all good though.
If you're struggling to see, I can cast Hard Light Spheres, which casts a 5-foot radius of light if need be. So
this is the first time I've ever seen it where in Starfinder, where all of you have either low light or dark vision. So
okay, cool.
That is amazing.
I feel like I have a useless spell then.
You can only swap it out
I
next
have
level.
dancing lights, which is really cool.
Well, and the
I'm
difference
gonna
is your low light vision and your dark vision is black and white. Low light vision is
Oopsie.
like seeing during the day. You can't see colors, but dark vision is black and white, so you cannot see colors. If you have your
Lucille is gonna
dancing lights or your hard light spheres, then that lights everything up and you guys can see just fine.
Lucille's gonna cast hard light spirits just to shed some light around us and put it like in. I'm gonna cast hard light spirits. I'm gonna take one of those off, and then I'm going to put like 4 lights like around us here. So like one there, and then one like right by the door, and then one by, since it's by me and by the door, to light up, and one over here, just to give us a breath of light and the fresh air. So. And also, I gotta make these smaller, so give me a second. There we go. So I cast that to give us like a light, so we're not stuck in the dark and surprised. And
Okay.
then also, if is there a interface or anything like a lock
Yes, there is. Give me a
mechanism?
computers check.
Can I use my holographic interface to
You can.
operate an unfamiliar computer that lacks the interface, even though you did have an interface?
Yes.
It doesn't give me a, I don't think, bonus, but it allows me to interact without a thing. So also, can I use the Omni tool in conjunction with that, or can I only
No.
use one thing at a time?
So the holo. So what you do is you walk up and you see him. The gray casts, wave his hands a little bit, and these 4 spheres of light appear and scatter around the room, giving off light, dim light. And then,
Yeah.
the as he approaches the panel, this little like a heads-up display hologram appears, and he's able to interact with the hologram instead of the actual data pad on the door.
Yep, and then
so the
I'm going
Omni tool would be if you need to use engineering, not computers, to try to
Okay, well,
physically break into it.
Do you want me to roll it in a tower,
Nope.
or just a straight roll?
Straight roll.
Just a straight. Okay. 31.
All right, so you are able to successfully. All right, so it says
Like a pro hacker.
causes the room to automatically pressurize. So artificial gravity kicks in gradually. The air fills the room, and as it happens, you can hear off in the distance. Oh, it's a
Alarm.
It's an alarm bell. Sorry, alarm.
Yeah, if you've got Sirenscape open, you can hear it.
There it is.
No.
Reminds me of the wee woo, wee woo.
That's right.
Here come the wee woos.
After about 30 seconds, the alarm and the lights stop flashing, and you can then use when you're ready. You can then open the door.
I'll say, since I'm 4 foot tall, anybody wanna? I say to Kreshik, you wanna take the lead? I'm speaking
I can do that.
I'm speaking this telepathically, by the way. Greys don't actually speak. We speak telepathically, so I'm
Alright.
poking your
So he
brain
opens the
saying,
door.
Yeah.
Shh.
Trouble's
Alright.
gonna be right behind.
Okay.
Major Tech 2 is gonna be third through the door.
So you see a gruesome trail of blood runs across the floor of this 10-foot wide hallway,
Ooh.
going horizontally across the ship from your left to your right is the 10-foot wide
Okay,
hallway.
like a body has been dragged. Cool.
You're also you see ahead of you, there are some doors. The hallway you're in now, going north and south, ends in a door to the north. There are a couple of doors on either side ahead of you. and then the airlock seals where you came from. There is a double-barreled weapon turret hanging from the ceiling, but it is broken and just hangs there, just west of the southern airlock door.
Is it broken in pieces?
Yes.
Well, like actually like pieces? Alrighty, so here comes another one of my abilities just to be prepared for a fight. I actually I cast Fabricate Scrap and then Junk Armor and just close myself in the metal. So.
I have always
Now,
wanted that spell, junk armor. Dang it! You can do so many cool things with the junk things, like the spells. Yeah, I really want to make a junk robot, like a little like a familiar, pretty much.
is that fine to do? Spend cast Fabricate Scrap and then Junk Armor to shield
Yes, it
myself in
is.
armor.
Make sure you're.
Okay.
So junk armor is a cantrip, correct?
Yeah, it's at will level 0, so
Okay.
I can do it as many times as I want to.
All right, and what is the duration of hard light spheres?
Hard Light Spears is currently 1 minute per level, so.
All right.
And I'm level 3, so I get 3 minutes of Hard Light Spears, but I was going to cancel them out or get rid of them because we have light now, so.
You don't. This is dim light in here, so
Oh,
there is
why is it
emergency
all lit up?
lighting. It is emergency
Okay.
lighting, but you have them in the room with you, lighting everything up. So I'll leave you.
Okay, yeah, that works then.
All right,
I
Riven,
will
Trog,
also
what are you
cast
guys
dancing
doing?
lights just so that we have light on both ends.
Stepping up, moving to the
Following
room.
him.
Is dancing lights a 0 level spell,
hallway.
or is it a level 1?
Correct. Yeah, it's an
Okay, cool.
it's pretty much the exact same as Uxiel's. It's just a different name.
Well, he can. His are
It's a
projectiles. His are projectiles.
I can use
hurt
mine
people
as
with them.
bullets. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mine cannot hurt people. It's
Right.
pretty much just 4 little flashlights that are hovering in the air, and
Yep.
they have to stay within a 10-foot radius of each other.
Okay,
Mine
I
can
don't
go
remember
up
that.
to.
Cool.
I was gonna say mine. I think can go up to 10-foot radius, but yeah, mine's a 10-foot radius as well.
Yeah, they can go as far out as 100 feet, but the 4 lights have to stay within a 10-foot radius of each other, otherwise they'll flicker out.
Okay. All right, so we're just
And I
gonna
can
leave
use
it
them in
lit,
any direction,
saying
up,
that you're
down.
maintaining the dazzling lights and the hard light spheres
It's cool,
until
man.
the hard
It's
light
cool
spheres
magic.
go away. It is cool magic, I agree. All right, Crash Kisk, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Not very perceptive. Out of curiosity, would anyone be able to use like a either life science or physical science check to see how old the blood is, like to give a general guess on like when
Nope.
that blood was spilt?
That would be medicine. And yes,
I can do
or
medicine
Anyone
I
check.
trained in medicine,
I would say physical
I have a
science too.
physical science or
I
medicine?
was gonna say I have a +7 in medicine and a +8 in physical science. So either or is up to you. What you want to use?
I would do the better one. Trouble is asking the fellow crew members.
How old do you think this blood is on the ground?
All right, so looking at the blood, it looks to be. It's hard to tell just because it's in space, so it's very cold, especially without the. But there has been the life support has been on and stuff, so there has been oxygen and things like that. So you would guess it's anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple months. Crash Kisk.
Okay, so not within the last few hours.
Okay.
So it's dried blood, basically. It's not actual wet blood, is what we're saying, correct?
Correct.
Because if it's been a few months, it would definitely be dried, unless they just sacrificed them.
I was going into the options and trying to find that token. Basic indicators off. Okay.
I don't know if the map is correct in it, but it looks to me like the dragging of the blood across the hallway goes from right to left. Is that a correct assumption?
No, it goes from left to right. Although,
Okay,
with his 18, yeah, he could probably tell that. Yeah.
Okay, Trouble wants to
Okay.
go to the right.
Okay.
That's where it was drugged to.
Ooks is gonna follow behind in case there's any tech stuff that they need done. Major tech dude on the case.
All right.
I'm gonna
So
go.
you see, this is.
I want to go into the door. Yeah.
This is a has a special lock. Has an actual key card, and the door does not open.
Am I able to use my
Alright, Ooks, you're up.
for that?
Kreshkisk, the door to the south is not like that. The door to the south is what looks to be like a normal door.
Oh. I'll
And
peek in there then.
am I able?
Alright.
Am I able to use?
So-
oh, go ahead.
The door opens, and you see 4 beds with something in the center of each
Nikos,
bed.
are you coming?
What are those little circles that are moving around?
Those
The
are
lights.
They're my heart
Okay,
light
all right,
spheres.
all right, all right.
and they
They
would
follow
now,
us around.
after he studied the blood and everything else, is they are gone.
Okay,
It
so
has been 3 minutes.
yeah.
Can I go and step into the bottom room?
Yeah, go ahead. So you may need to move
Try.
right through the doorway. Give me a second here. See what's going on. Oh, the door was shut again. There you go. Yeah, you gotta go right through the door.
Thank you.
So, like I said, you see there's something in the middle of each bed, and there's a shelf that is empty. Make sure I'm remembering it right. Are you trained in culture?
What is the no.
I am.
You are not in a room.
Well, I could be.
That's correct.
I was gonna say Ooks is gonna work on the door while Treble Clef goes to the other room to help Krish.
No, I
You are
can
not
help
able
you
to
with
hack
this
into
door.
the door.
Oh,
I'm
you
not able
can't?
to-
Why
I
not?
can't.
It requires a physical.
Not
Okay.
even using
Key.
not even using an Omni tool.
Correct.
Now may I?
Yes.
Okay.
DC 15 culture check.
Why can we get light back?
Treble Clef, you cast dancing lights, so
You should be able to see.
Yeah. I can't see anything. I just see all of our character faces on a black space.
That's weird. Okay.
That's why I was like, I cast dancing lights again. And I was like,
I have
nothing
lighting
happened.
off. That's blackness with just the flashing light. And now this you should see just fine. Let me do
I
this.
can see
Maybe I'll close the
clearly
map and
now
open
the
it.
light is the one.
Try this.
Okay, I fixed it.
You did? You fixed it? Okay.
Fixed it. What was
The
it?
problem was her.
What the hey was that? What the hey was that?
Give me a perception check.
All of us?
Everybody?
Just you. You're the only one
Me?
who heard anything. Yep.
Well, I'm really bad at being perceptive, guys.
All right, and I'll get back to your.
-1.
Okay. All right.
I'm
You're not sure where it came
perceptive.
from.
Okay, well, I'm at least tell people.
I heard something. Some type of screeching noise. I think there's something nearby.
The panda's built for damage, not smartness. Got it.
Yeah.
Nikos.
I'm not even
Well,
built
she's
for
very
damage,
smart.
actually.
She's
Yeah.
just not. She has headphones on, listening to music, so it's hard for her
All
to
the time.
to
So
hear
she's
other
listening.
I'm an
things.
audio scientist.
She's listening to Strawberry Fields Forever. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Strawberry machine cake all the way.
All right, so you realize here. This is what you realize.
Me? Culture check?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like actually truly unnerved by that noise. Like as a real person, I did not like that. That made me think that I was in like an aliens movie, like xenomorphs were coming down from the ceiling or something.
Well, you
Oh.
do have an alien in the party, so
Yeah, but you're an okay alien. I'd rather be probed than have an egg laid inside of me.
All right, this is what you know, Nikos.
the Ukes makes the joke to Treble Clef. It's probing time.
Ugh, just a grimace. I'm hearing groaning. Is anybody else hearing groaning?
No.
No. I mean,
What is this noise I hear? I hear
Okay.
something nearby.
Hey, guys. So the items on these beds were left behind as part of the Kasathan tradition for people who didn't think they would be making it through their journey. So they didn't expect to be making it wherever they were going and left these behind for those who survived them to continue their future history.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
Treble Clef is getting very paranoid. I'm gonna turn to the group and ask them to.
Hey, y'all! I need you to look around. Somebody do a scan or something. I keep hearing something. Somebody see if they can see anything.
Can I take those prominent items on top of the bed?
so Riven, Trog,
Yes.
I would think
Ooks,
so.
are you going to respond to Treble Clef? They're asking you guys to look around and see if you see or hear anything.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so
I'll
give
do
me
that.
perception
Look
checks.
yeah, I'm
Somebody
gonna look
be
around,
really
listen, or
perceptive
I'm
about
gonna
it.
listen and see if I hear anything too. So
Well, that sucked.
You just see this big panda whipping their head back and forth, tilting their head up to like twitch their ear a little bit.
Okay. All right.
I am rolling unbelievably well tonight for some odd reason.
Hey man,
Kreskis.
don't question it. Don't question the dice gods.
Kreskis, you see that one of the beds has an electronic scale model of the Idari, the cylindrical Kasathan world ship we talked about that currently orbits the Pact Worlds. It's slowly rotating up in the air above a stand. There's another bed holds a personal data pad that and you can see it's flashing with a low battery warning. There's a ceremonial Idaran force training baton on one of the beds, and the last one has an elegantly bound copy of a book.
An elegantly bound book? Is that what you said?
Correct.
Okay.
So, Ooks, you do hear, I don't know if you have the Sinoscape open or not, but you do hear, you think the cries, you hear just general groan, the ship itself shifting, and you can tell that there's the storm itself is getting closer from outside and things, and there's from your it matches up with your scans. You know that the biggest damage to the ship itself was over here. That's from the scanning you were doing. But the sounds seem to be coming from much closer, maybe even behind the door where trouble is.
I relay to Treble that the sounds are coming from behind the door and the storm is getting closer. So we either have to do something or we have to get out of here. One of the two. We should go to the helm and then we should get out of here. I don't think
So,
we can
Kreshkis,
unlock the door currently.
you were asking about the stuff on the beds. Did you want to interact with any of them?
Oh yeah. Yes.
And Nikos, are you doing anything with the stuff on the beds?
No, I'll let him.
Okay, so which of the four things are you messing with?
I'm sorry, I don't remember what they were.
There's a model, MODEL model of the big ship that they've traveled here in, the world ship. There's a data pad, there's a baton, and a book.
I'll look at the ship model.
All right, so give me a. What is your background?
Ship security.
All right. All right. So you see that this is a actual model itself. It's made of metal, and it has minor, very minor magic on the base. So you can, when you set it above the base, it will float and slowly turn and rotate. You would guess it's probably worth about 500 credits, but the model itself is, yeah, so it's about worth about 500 credits.
Can I take that?
You can.
Do that.
It is in the party sheet. So if you look at the top left of Finished Ground itself, where it has,
there it is.
Yep. And then there you
Well,
go. Perfect.
epic.
Does that mean you're looking at something, Nikos?
Yeah, I was trying to get back into Sirenscape and it won't let me get back in. It keeps popping up with the Rob Tui page.
Up to you page. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
I'm in Sirenscape,
Okay.
but I don't hear anything, so.
Right now, there is no sound effects happening.
I mean, before when he played the sound effects, when he was telling me what I hear, I said I didn't hear anything, so I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything all night, which is why I tried to get back in.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not hearing it.
Language. If I do this, will it work?
no, you would have to be in common.
It
Cream.
doesn't come. I tried.
No, Wilhelm has to be in common. Scream doesn't do anything.
Yep, it's working for me.
That's weird. So I have it up to 150% and I hear nothing.
Oh yeah, that would be way too loud, actually.
No, I tried it at 150% just to check just now when the sound was playing and nothing.
So you also have to.
Yeah, I've got it at 85%, and it's actually kind of.
If you bury the window that you have it in, typically what I do with my Sirenscape is I have it by itself, and then
Yeah,
I
it should be
half cover it so over to the side, because if you completely bury it, sometimes it won't work.
Weird thing is, I don't even hear your Twitch stream. I don't even have it
Oh,
muted. Something
there we go.
Yeah.
You saw that too, didn't you, Michaela?
Yeah.
Sorry, Kita.
All right, so Did you want to keep looking at these things, Crash Kiss? There's
Yeah,
a
I
data
don't
pad,
have
a book, and a baton.
I have no computer skills, so I don't think the data pad will do much for me. But
Okay.
I'll go look at the baton.
What the frick, man?
Hey, Sparkles Mandy's in the house on her trip to
Sparkles Mandy.
partner.
Hi, Sparkles Mandy.
Appreciate you stopping by. I'm trying to find this sidebar that they put in here. Give me just a second. Tactical baton. Nope, that's not it.
I always love her stickers.
Wax on and wax off.
They're exploring a ship, and as you can see, the big blood marks on the hull, and they keep hearing freaky noises.
I keep hearing
some of
freaky
them.
noises.
Some of them do. Some of them don't because they don't have Sirenscape on.
I gotta be the most paranoid bear in the freaking universe right now. By the
There
way,
we go. We'll give
in
her a quick
response
shout
to
out.
what you said,
I do agree with you. I think that we should probably do what we need to do and get out of here. I think that whatever is on the other side of this door is not the crew. Oh god, yeah, no, I don't think it's a part of the crew.
Oh. Is that the sound you were hearing?
Yes!
that's what I've been hearing the whole time.
Oh, Lord.
Why do you think I'm so paranoid?
That is terrifying.
Yes, that is terrifying. So
All right, so the
All right, so I'm gonna walk away from that door. That doesn't seem like a good door. We're not gonna go in that door. Nah, I'm a pass.
so you see that it's a baton and it's been engraved. It's a training baton, so it's just like if you think of the police batons they have, similar to that. So it's basically a stick that you fight with. But this one has been engraved with lineage and titles of their owner. And it's a uniquely crafted baton. You think you'll probably sell for about 1,000 credits.
Okay. I'll grab the baton then. Somebody who knows about tech should probably look at the data pad or the book.
Not I. Well, a
you
little bit
I've
about
walked
computers,
away
but
from
not
the
much.
door. Why am I still hearing this?
I'll go ahead and look at the book.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Yuke says he'll check out the data pad. He eagerly hears data pad and technology and runs in the room.
Okay. Check out the book. So the book is the easy one. It's elegantly bound copy of the book Customs of Kassath. And
okay.
because of the role you made before, it's a gift traditionally given to a Kasatha who has just completed the tempering, which is a coming of age ritual. The nameplate inside identifies the copy as belonging to Yoto. Yotto. Nestled inside the cover is a least photon crystal. So, Solarians are a lot of Kasathans are Solarians. It's a type of class weapon, fighting class, and they tap into the photon energy and the graviton energy of the universe, and they can form weapons and fight with them. These crystals, they hold on to the crystal and form the weapon, and it gives it magical powers beyond what it normally has. So the crystal itself could be sold. Let me Nato. Here we go. That's the name that's in it.
So basically, it's a book about a bar mitzvah.
But alien style.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but alien style.
Excuse me.
I thought that was for a sound effect from Sirenscape. I was like, that's new.
No, that was me burping.
It
Sorry.
sounded like an otherworldly creature.
It could be.
Ooks refers back to saying, I'm not saying it was the aliens, but it was the aliens.
All right, so there's the bosun crystal, the least Belgian crystal in the party sheet. And the last thing is the data pad. So you need to.
And
Do you have an extra battery?
yes, I do. I have a battery on me.
Okay, so you can easily hook it up because it has low battery, and
What do I see? Do
you
I
see
need
that
to
there
do
are
anything?
four records, 4 logs in this data pad,
Okay.
and it's owned by Teliu Daviad Mord of Clan Ferris, House Elwood, the Truth Keeper of the Ferris Stone.
Well, I think I found the owner of the stone that you guys are holding. I tell that to Kesh.
No, that's
Fresh.
something totally different. This is the Clan
Oh,
Ferris, Keeper of the Ferris Stone is the clan. That's just their name. That's how they, like I said, they're very traditional, and that's how they greet each other is with their full name on their clans and everything else.
As an aside, I am going to keep the book so I can hopefully return it to next of kin.
All right. So we're going to start with Nikos. Go ahead and read this for us.
I am worried about Yoto. She is furious about what happened at the bulwark and seems to be withdrawing more and more. She didn't even attend this morning's spar. Instead, I battled against Blue Sky 101, who is a skilled opponent but lacks the same vitality and understanding of honor. I thought Yoto would at least work some of her anger out by taking baton to Bot. Perhaps it is her youth getting the better of her. I will give her a few days to restore her balance.
All right, so the only thing that needs clarification that is the bulwark is the fortress. You guys, this is why you're on this ship, because this is the bulwark is the headquarters that's been hidden away and nobody knows where it is. All right, so the second record, Kita, do you want to read this for us?
Sure. How do you pronounce the name again?
Yato.
The loss of Yato is unbearable, and to make matters worse, the damage to the ship was more extensive than we thought. The captain sent out a distress beacon in the drift, but it is too dangerous to stay in this minefield, so we have returned to the material plane. When we return to the Idari, I hope the Adata will accept Yato's body and grant me dispensation to query her soul. I'd like to speak with her one last time and ask her why she was in the cargo hold when we were hit. For now, I have shrouded her body and placed it in the sparring chamber. That's sad.
All right, and again, it was Delio David Mordgran. All right, so there are two other records. Does anybody else want to read?
I'll read again.
Okay.
You did real well.
Go for it.
At first, I thought it was a dream, a nightmare. I walked into the sparring room, and there was Yato. But changed. She swung at me from across the room, but I felt her hand rip through me as though I were made of paper. I tried to subdue her with the sparring equipment, but my blows simply passed through her. It took all of us armed with force batons to eventually lure her into the captain's quarters, where the captain sacrificed herself to trap Yato, or whatever she has become. Within her suit's force field, or trap her within her suit's force field. That's what it was. Kayla has rigged one of the ship's batteries to amplify the field and keep the creature contained. But we may soon be faced with fighting this thing for our lives. Oh my gosh, it's like the movie Life all over again.
Whoa.
Really good movie. It also has Ryan Reynolds if you've never seen it.
Okay, and last one. Bobby, you want to read this one for us?
Sure. Oh,
Different Bobby.
wrong person.
Roberta, you can read it. Go ahead, Roberta.
Are you sure?
Yes. I
Okay.
am.
As our forebears faced the dimming of Kasaf's sun, So do we know that our ship's power reserves near their end? Traska has encrypted our ship's log, and tonight we will gather in the mess to partake of our final meal. We have placed our sacred items atop our beds as tradition requires. I hope those items, as well as something of the captain, our pilot, and even Blue Sky 101, find a safe return to the Adari should we not. Elarutu guide us.
Nah.
So what I'm getting
right.
here is they were sacrifices, whereas I called sacrifices for something that
Yeah.
dragged the blood along.
No, they just ran out of everything, and one of them was killed. All right. So what are you guys doing?
I'm still looking at this touchpad. Do we have anything there, or was that the logs from the touchpad?
That was the logs from the data pad. Yep.
Oh, then I'm gonna disconnect my battery. Is there any life left in my battery, or did it
Oh,
drain
yeah.
it all?
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm going to disconnect my battery and pack it back up, and
Okay.
let whoever wants to lead the way.
Yeah, I think we go away from this corridor.
We go away. Because
Away.
we're not going in that room, because that's probably the captain's room.
Are you
I
doing
don't
anything
even-
with the little boxes next to each bed?
We should probably take them. I will say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably take those, and if at some point they are able to be returned to their home planet, it may grant those
Exactly.
a piece of rest.
So I'm talking about the little compartments that are like a metal box that's secured to the floor right next to each bed.
Oh, do we look at those yet?
No.
Okay, maybe we should
Yeah,
do
can
They
I
that.
try
probably
to
just contain
open
like their
those?
last
Their personal items.
mementos of life.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it's like a military soldier leaving their will for their family. Pretty much is what my guess would be.
Yeah, still. Could be
Do
something
I know
special.
We
in
also
there.
have to keep in mind that there is an incoming storm. Like we don't have all day to just dilly dally around on the ship. We
Ooks
do
Okay.
need
mentioned that.
to get in and get out.
Ooks mentioned that like 20 minutes ago, but
Yeah.
nobody actually listened to him.
I listened. That's why I said multiple times we should probably go, and everyone's just over there fancifully reading the logs.
All right. So you
Alright,
guys
I have
are.
paced down this corridor several times. Look at me. Look at this. Look at this.
I'm grabbing the box and I'm grabbing the book and I'm heading down.
Yeah, we should grab what we can, and we can go through it later.
I'll grab the baton too if I haven't already.
Yeah, if I've got any inventory space, which I'm sure I do, I'll take however much I can.
Okay. So you guys head out, head back into the corridor. Welcome, Raiders. Appreciate you stopping by. We're getting ready to end up
Look,
here
Raiders.
ourselves, actually. So you caught us just in time to
Ooh,
say
that's a
goodnight.
big group.
Yeah, it is.
Appreciate you so much for stopping by. Bella Muerte is one of the people who actually works at Fancy Grounds. So we are in the presence of royalty. Thank you. Thank you.
Woo! Thank
Bow
you.
down.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Here, where's my applause?
Applause.
All right.
Applause.
So we'll be back here in 2 weeks, Raiders, if you want to find out what's going on. I'll also be uploading this to YouTube if you want to find out how they got here and what this bloody trail means. And that's right. Is I was about to make a very inappropriate joke, so I'll move on. So thank you for playing with me, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in.
Shame. Shame.
Don't forget to like, subscribe,
Shame.
and whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night,
guys. Bye.
Adios.
Later.